Saraki is being investigated for wasting billions. Then £1 billion bottle blues job Chelsea should be in jail. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel once again, Global Football View. And we're on the match reaction between Arsenal and Chelsea, where we just witnessed a spectacle of a game. And we're going to dive into the talking points of today's game. But first of all, like this video, put in the comment section, what do you think? What Chelsea doing today? Do you think Mauricio Pochettino was right to have started Mikel music ahead of Ryan Sterling? Let me know in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed yet to the channel, please do and subscribe to this channel. Yes, my people, we just witnessed a 5-star Arsenal performance against Chelsea Football Club, as Arsenal humiliated Chelsea with a 5-0 thrashing. Goals from Kai Havert, Leandro Trossard, and Benjamin White. So Arsenal ran away with all 3 points with a 5-goal winning against Chelsea. I must say, Kai Havert was in a very scintillating form today. I never expected him to celebrate against a club where he scored one of the biggest goals of his career in the Champions League final to win it for Chelsea. But Kai Havert scored 2 brilliant goals today for Arsenal, and it's celebrated in a way I would have celebrated. I've always waited for days like this for Arsenal to humiliate Chelsea. The way Didier Drogba did to Arsenal those years. The way Hazard did to Arsenal those years. I'm so filled with happiness seeing how Chelsea are being malinated. Chelsea were being dissected like they were chopped into a can. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Arsenal did well today. The players like Martin Odegaard, Benjamin White, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka was just toiling with Cucurella all game, beating his man in a 1v1 battle. I told you guys, there's no way you can put Cucurella with Bukayo Saka in 1v1. Bukayo Saka will always get the better out of it. And today the referee really made sure he protected Bukayo Saka whenever Cucurella tried to go into a foul tackle. And Benjamin White scoring 2 goals. I am so surprised with this guy because all throughout his career has never scored more than 2 goals in the whole of a season. And today, scoring 2 goals against Chelsea. I'm so excited with the game. Declan Rice was in a very scintillating form. And not forgetting the man himself, Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard was very instrumental today. Gave Arsenal the lead in the first 5 minutes of the game, and Benjamin White gave Arsenal the 2-0 cushion in the second half of the game. Arsenal had more than 12 shots in the first half, and I was really tense to have seen that Arsenal didn't really capitalize on the chances they had in the first half to extend their lead, and it was a very tense game. And Jackson would have scored for Chelsea, but I don't know how he managed to mix in a very close proximity with Arsenal goalkeeper. He still found the side netting. Jackson has been the talk of Chelsea fans this week. A lot of racial abuse has been sent to us, in which I do not condone here. Racial abuse for players is not something you should be sending that to your player. You people need to encourage him because he's still a young man, for crying out loud, and he can come up good. So Nicola Jackson, keep your head up, and hopefully you can score in your next game, which you're going to play against whoever you're playing. I do not know. In the last match against Aston Villa and Bayern Munich, I complained about Arsenal's second half performance not being up to the task, and I was complaining because the tempo of the second half dropped drastically against those 2 teams. And from the last match against Wolverhampton Wanderers and today's game, the second half performance of Arsenal has really increased, and I'm really happy with the tempo at which Arsenal tend to attack the second half of the game. Scoring 5 goals today is not something that comes often, because this is the first time Chelsea have actually conceded 5 goals in the Premier League against a London rival, and I'm so happy that London rival was the Arsenal. They say Arsenal, London is red, Chelsea is blue. Let's go and see what the £1 billion bottle job will have to do in their next game. And like I said, Arsenal, this is the biggest win against Chelsea in the Premier League history, and Arsenal now on 77 points, 4 points ahead of Manchester City and 3 points ahead of Liverpool in second with a 56 goal plus for Arsenal. Arsenal actually scored the century of goals this in 104 goals. Currently, they have scored this season, which is one of the highest tally they have ever scored in their history. So keeping another clean sheet, which is David Raya, 13 clean sheet of the season. I think with this, they should just give him the Golden Globe because I don't think the nearest person can catch him right now, which is Pickford. So David Raya has been really, really good for Arsenal, though he has some score. Those of you who understand what I mean by score. So David Raya was not really threatened today, and when it was called upon, he was there to claim and start whatever attack Arsenal want to start from the defense. And there's something I really, really noticed in today's game why I think Mikel Arteta have not been playing Thomas Partey this season, even while he has returned back from injury. Thomas Partey is actually good. I'm not saying Thomas Partey is not good. Thomas Partey is good with the game being played in the fast tempo, 1-2 touch, attacking wise. But Thomas Partey leave Arsenal to being attacked transitionally. I don't know if you understand. Like it tends to those one true ball when he misses this ball, it gives the opponent a chance to transition more on Arsenal. And if you see the game today, Chelsea actually had some good chances to score into the game. If they had a good striker today, I believe they could have scored. All because of how Arsenal tend to be open whenever Thomas Partey is playing in that midfield position. So there's a gap which you do not see whenever Jorginho is playing. Although what Thomas Partey gives Arsenal is that ability to move the ball in a quick tempo and move the ball fast in a 1-2 touch. Example is the first goal, which immediately Havert gave him the ball. Havert dropping down, giving Thomas Partey the ball. One touch. If that was Jorginho, I believe Jorginho would have taken 1, 2, or 3 touches before releasing Declan Rice, and by releasing the Rice so late, the chance would have gone. So Thomas Partey is those kind of player. You give him the ball once, 2 touch, they're in your 18. This is the kind of game. But defensive wise, Arsenal become a suspect to transition game. So I think I've seen the reason why Mikel Arteta do not really trust Thomas Partey this season. And although I've been calling for Thomas Partey to start to play, and today I really think I've seen the reason why the coach does not play Thomas Partey that often, and he actually said it in his interview that there was something in the first half he really did not like what Arsenal did, and by giving Chelsea the chance to counter and have chances on goal. Chelsea actually had more than 22 touches in the Arsenal 18, which is something Arsenal do not let happen in most of their games which they have been playing. You hardly have a chance. You hardly had a touch in the Arsenal 18. Talk less more of having a chance to score Arsenal. So that's the reason why Thomas Partey have not been playing. So all eyes now on Liverpool, who will be taking on Everton tomorrow, and Manchester City will be taking on Brighton on Thursday. So Arsenal will just be in the front of the screen watching and hoping and praying these two teams actually do them a favor. And Arsenal will be taking on the big one this Sunday against Tottenham Hotspur in the North London derby. So we'll be hoping for another scintillating performance from Arsenal, and hopefully Arsenal win that game. Let me know in the comment section too. Do you think Arsenal is going to win against Tottenham? Let me know in the comment section. If you've not subscribed yet to the channel, please do subscribe and help us grow. This is a community we are building together. And like this video if you like this video. Until I see you again, I say peace out, my people.